And
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show. It's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, then you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries with 2 strangers and 1 target where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and is even loved by Hollywood celebrities including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Order Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, now available at Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartradio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable, custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, it's time to give a shout-out to our official sponsor, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. And coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Heard worldwide on Geo7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. And follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here with a terrific gentleman from Olivebranch, Mississippi. He is a singer-songwriter, and he's got a great album called Crazytown. We got the title track and also, Given to Me. And he basically has been a really, really good inspiration. And he has had a number of years' experience, and he's working on, going off the 2 songs. And he's also had Summertime Rolls Around, You Are, Back Road Dreaming, and more. And he's had some great influences, and this guy has a great future ahead. Live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studios, somewhere in the South, the very talented singer-songwriter from Spectra Records, the very multi-talented Alex Butler. Alex, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, and thanks for asking. And it's great to have you on board. And you've been a singer-songwriter for quite some time through Spectra Records, and you also got a new album called Crazytown. You've got the title track and Given to Me. You also had some experience with Summertime Rolls Around. You Are, Back Road Dreaming, and considering you growing up, you came from Olivebranch, Mississippi. I mean, a very, very nice career just working your way up towards Nashville in the music scene and more. And before we get into all that, tell us how I first got started, Alex.
Well, I mean, it started how most music careers start. I always loved music. It was one of my passions. My grandfather was a music minister at church, so I really got into just a love of music from a very young age. I didn't really pursue music too much until I got into college. I picked up my guitar and just started playing around, and then all of a sudden there was an open mic night at one of the bars in town, so I played that, and I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. So I was pretty much hooked ever since then. I'd always done songwriting, just like writing down little short songs and journals and all that good stuff from as far back as I can remember, but I never really had that real itch to play in front of people until I had that first open mic night in college.
Mm-hmm. And of course, besides the first open mic night in college, and what was that other precise moment that influenced you into what you're doing today, or even before your open mic night?
Well, it was actually pretty much when I wrote my very first song. It had taken me a while to get over that hump of actually completing a song. Like, I have a bunch of songs that are just bits and snippets of songs that aren't finished or whatever, but once I finally got that one song done and started playing it in front of people, just like showing them like my songwriting skills and just a part of me that people don't see, it was really cool to have that kind of feedback with people from a song that I'd actually wrote. So that was that turning point for me.
Mm-hmm. And who are some of your favorite artists, musicians, and singers growing up?
Oh,
Your favorites, yes.
My being from Olivebranch, Mississippi, we're about 30 miles south of Memphis. So Elvis was a really big influence on me growing up. But on the country music side, my favorite artist growing up was Brian White. I pretty much went to from when I was like 4 to probably 8 years old. I think I went to at least 10 or 12 of his concerts, had every CD, every interview of his. So I really got a lot of my musical inspiration and influence from just a lot of like 90s country artists, Brian White, Brooks and Dunn, Tracy Byrd, Tracy Lawrence. So yeah, and I always have that little side of Elvis inspiration in my song too every now and then, just because that's just one of those things that if you're from the Memphis area, you're pretty much born and raised listening to Elvis music.
And of course, you have to get your shoes shined too. That's how I got the sound with the boom, chicka boom, chicka boom. He actually got it from someone shining his shoes, and he was walking through, and just one day heard that boom, chicka boom, and the rest is history. So I was watching a movie about Johnny Cash, and some of the stuff you pick up, it's just so amazing. It's like and of course everybody got their shoes shined afterwards, and says, "Yes, sir. Here's the nickel. God bless you, sir." And TCB. So.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna be getting to some of the songs by Alex Butler in just a minute. But first, listen to the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition rate. Call today 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, it's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author me and Mo Sinzia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by me and Mo Sinzia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available on paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by me and Mo Sinzia has garnered great reviews and even loved by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forrest Riley, and many others. Grab your copy today. Missing by me and Mo Sinzia. Available on Amazon. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Heard worldwide on Geo7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. And follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here with the pride of Olivebranch, Mississippi, not too far from Memphis. Singer, songwriter, multi-talented Alex Butler off Spectra Records here on The Mike Wagner Show. And before we talk about his new release, Crazytown, featuring the title track and Given to Me, we'll play both of those, and especially one before the show wraps up. Let's talk about some of your works, Alex, including Summertime Rolls Around, You Are, Back Road Dreaming, and tell us about more of some of the songs, and if there's some songs you want to talk about, go ahead.
All right, so probably my favorite track on this song, other than Crazytown, which is the title track, is probably You Are. Pretty much the gist of it is a song for my dad. He's always been there for me, been that rock, and been that person that supports me the most through music. But it's also just a song about how you see how and what he does for you, for the family and stuff like that. And it's just pretty much a song about you wanting to try to just be at least half of the man that he was, and he is. So it's probably my favorite track. It's a very stripped down track, just pretty much piano and vocals, but it's also just one of those tracks that people could it's a relatable song. If you have that certain someone in your life who you've always looked up to and wanted to be at least half of the person that they are in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So Back Road Dreaming is the very first song I ever completed and wrote. I actually wrote the song while I was in college at Arkansas State.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't really too much to do during the summertime. I mean, you had the movie theater, and you had a couple other places, but most of the time we just rode back roads and found little ditches and creeks and stuff to do a little midnight fishing and making a campfire and singing songs and all that good stuff. So it's just a good summertime song. Just kind of takes you back to a specific time in your life, to where, I mean, you didn't have a lot of cares or any worries. It was pretty much just, hey, it's summertime, let's go have some fun with it.
And basically, it is what it is. So that's what it sounds like. I mean, I can relate to a lot of that. And you also have a guitar and a love song, Fireball Shot, and God's Country. And you can just tell us about those before we play our title track later on.
Yeah, so Fireball Shot is pretty much just your party anthem. It was a song that I just wanted to write, a high energy song, just to get just a weekend party anthem, to where you could be hey, this song gets you in the mood to just go do whatever on the weekend, go party, go out dancing, go to a live show. It's pretty much just one of those songs that gets you geared up to take on the weekend. So Guitar and Love Song and First Last Dance is a new idea that I wanted to put on to this album. So Guitar and a Love Song is the very first love song I ever wrote, and it's pretty much being so wrapped up in someone and so in love with someone that you would pretty much do anything you could for that person, even if it was giving up like the music life or pretty much anything that you had that was above them. So I did something cool that I thought was cool is First Last Dance is the second part of Guitar and a Love Song. Like it's the same structure, same everything, but I changed the verses of the song as more of like a part two of Guitar and Love Song. It's like, okay, you've done everything that was in Guitar and Love Song, and then First Last Dance is the continuation of what you did in Guitar and Love Song.
Wow, that is amazing. And what do you base your lyrics on?
It depends, really. I mean, I try to do it like from personal experiences, but also try to write relatable stuff as well. So it's kind of a nice mixture of like I'm letting people into my world to an extent, but I'm also making it to where it could be relatable to just the everyday person who just oddly finds this track or something, like randomly searches for it, like, oh, okay, like I can relate to this track, but it's broad enough to do that, but it's also intricate enough to let people into what I feel in that song.
That is so amazing. And where can we find your music at?
I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. I'll be on Pandora, iHeartradio, pretty much any streaming app and service. The album will be there on January 29th. We're still doing like pre-orders and stuff on iTunes, but yeah, it'll be on all streaming platforms on January 29th.
That is so amazing. And we're going to play the title track of his latest Crazy Town in just 1 minute. You listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios, and brought to you by our official sponsor, international award-winning author Mia Motion-Zia of the book Missing, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. We'll be back with Alex Butler and Crazy Town after this timeout on The Mike Wagner Show.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host, and I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mia Motion-Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, Apple, and more. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, where The Mike Wagner Show interviews great guests, cool conversation, lots of laughs, coffee, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today.
Hey, this is Ray Powers. And if there's one thing you can count on in these unpredictable times, it's that you're in good hands getting some great radio, courtesy of The Mike Wagner Show.
We are back with singer-songwriter, multi-talented Alex Butler on the Mike Wagner Show, courtesy of Spectra Records, growing up in Olivebranch, Mississippi, near Memphis, and working his way up in the charts. And right now, here is the his title track off his new album, Crazytown. Here's the title track from Alex Butler with Crazytown on the Mike Wagner Show.
Been punching that clock for 5 days straight, working at the market in town. I got the truck gassed up and a 30 on ice, heading out with the boys on a Friday night. Just play that song to get my feet on the floor. Yeah, you know what I'm here for. Turn it up, crank it loud. Give me something I can tell my friends about. Let's do a little hanging, do a little drinking. Pop a top off, pass that shot around. When you get to that point, just let out a rebel yell. That's how we get down in Crazy Town. She's a little Texas beauty queen, got the crazy water in her veins and the wild in her smile. She's a cloud room Saturday night, light me like a match, girl, and drive me insane. Turn it up, crank it loud. Give me something I can tell my friends about. Let's do a little hanging, do a little drinking. Pop a top off, pass that shot around. When you get to that point, just let out the rebel yell. That's how we get down in Crazy Town. Hear that bass bumping, hear that slow guitar humming, out on that dance floor. Moon outside, shining real bright, out on these old Texas back roads. Turn it up, crank it loud. Give me something I can tell my friends about. Let's do a little hanging, do a little drinking. Pop a top off, pass that shot around. When you get to that point, just let out the rebel yell. That's how we get down in Crazy Town. Crazy Town, yeah.
Great song by Alex Butler with Crazy Town, the title track from his latest on Spectra Records on the Mike Wagner Show. Tell us more about this great tune and what inspired you to write it, Alex.
Well, so there's a town in Texas called Mineral Wells, and they're known for their crazy water.
Crazy water? How so?
Yep.
Is somebody put like something magic in it or something, or whiskey or Jack or what?
Well, so where the water wells are in this town, there's 4 different numbers to their bottles of water, and each number is a different depth that they drill the well. So number 4 has the most like nutrients, vitamins that you could ever have in a water, and then 3 has a little bit less, 2 has a little bit less than that, then 1 is almost like your basic like tap water type stuff. So the backstory of it is like people, when Mineral Wells was first founded, people would come from all over to drink the crazy water because of the healing properties that the water had with all the nutrients and vitamins and stuff that was actually in the water. So I played out there, and I pretty much just fell in love with the town. And the song is about Mineral Wells itself, and it came pretty like natural to me. I played there a couple weekends. I spent some time with people who lived in the town, got backstories of just different things that they did in town and stuff like that. And then just like that, the song Crazy Town was born.
Wow, that is amazing. I never heard of a town that had 4 wells, with first being regular tap water all the way up to 4, being like, really healthy water. Now, do people come in and pay for like anywhere from 1 to 4? And I guess my question is like, how does one person get access, and how one person pays for it? And I guess you can just simply say that, how do they get the water?
Well, so there's the Crazy Water Company that is actually based in Mineral Wells, and they're the ones that have the control of the wells. So it's pretty much like been a family thing since like the town was founded, more or less. So you can look up the Crazy Water Company online, and it gives you a website where you can buy the crazy water at. You can get them in like gallon jugs, you can get them in quarts, you can get them in pints, pretty much anything you're looking for in the bottled water industry.
I'm so thirsty. I'm heading there right after I'm done. So save me some, guys, will you? I love that crazy water. We're here with singer, songwriter, multi-talented Alex Butler here on the Mike Wagner Show. In just a few more moments here, we'll also play Given to Me after we wrap up here. We'd love to have you back on as well, too, and give us some updates. And what can we expect from you in 2021 and beyond, Alex?
Well, I'm steadily writing new songs. I'm working on future dates to play at. I mean, there's really no state that's out of the question of where I travel to. I mean, I've been to Texas, Florida. I've been up to Indiana, Ohio, North Carolina, South Carolina. So there's really nothing that's out of the spectrum of where I'm going. But yeah, it's just full steam ahead. I'm really excited about this album, and I'm actually more excited about seeing the feedback from the album. It's just been a long time coming. Put a lot of heart, put a lot of hours and miles on it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about what 2021 holds.
That is so exciting. We're looking forward to having that. Looking forward to having him again soon as well, too. And who do you consider biggest influence in your career, Alex?
Biggest influence in my career? Man, just a solid foundation, really. I mean, pretty much my influences are like just people I surround myself with. I feel like you're only as strong as the company you keep. So I like to have a strong, supportive group of people around me that influence me and push me to do better than I already have.
And that's certainly amazing. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
To just keep pushing along. I mean, there will be more people that say you can't more than you can. So it's all about your mindset. I mean, if you want it bad enough, I mean, you'll do whatever you got to do to make it happen.
Mm-hmm. And that's very important as well, too. Once again, singer-songwriter Alex Butler from Olivebranch, Mississippi, here on the Mike Wagner Show with Crazy Town. Alex, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely great. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. And once again, tell us about your upcoming projects. What's your website? How do people contact you? Where can people purchase or listen to your music?
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at alexbutler music. You can find me on Facebook at alexbutler official. I'm on Twitter at Dantry Music. That's DANTRI Music. Yeah, and you can find me on alexbutlermusic.com. If you want to find my music, it's on all streaming platforms. And like I said, the pre-order for the Crazytown album is still on the iTunes app.
We certainly will look forward to that. Once again, Alex, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely amazing. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor. Keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. And don't forget to keep in touch, and let's go to that crazy town and get some crazy water.
Hey.
Yeah, girl, I've been watching you move, sitting there watching everything that you do, and I'm mesmerized. Come on, girl, let me see you groove. Show me everything you wanna do tonight. That's right, yeah. 'Cause I wanna rock you down the hall, look the wild till your hot box, girl, back in these arms. You know it's all about you tonight. How you like it any way you want. I'm just trying to make you see that all you gotta do, girl, tonight is give it to me, yeah. Yeah, girl, the time has changed, but my love for you stayed the same all the time. I got a little bit of fire on ice, slow dancing out in the moonlight tonight. Girl, it's all about, 'cause I wanna rock you down the hall, look the wild till your hot box, girl, back in these arms. You know it's all about you tonight. How you like it any way you want. I'm just trying to make you see that all you gotta do, girl, tonight is give it to me, yeah. 'Cause I wanna rock you down the hall, up the wall to your hot falls, back in my arms. You know it's all about you tonight, any way that you like. I'm just trying to make you see that all you gotta do, girl, tonight, yeah, is give it to me. Yeah, give it to me,
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing. Available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartradio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.